So good news, it's the first day of spring, but for some people that may come with some allergies, you may have pressure through your sinuses or a headache. If you're experiencing any of that, this video should help relieve pressure in your head, open up your chest and help you breathe better and help you feel better overall. I really hope you enjoy it. Begin on the center of your mat. Inhale your arms reaching overhead. Exhale, arms in a T shape behind you. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, open your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Last inhale. And full breath out. Place your hands on your quads or your shins for a half forward fold, creating a flat back position. Focus on keeping your legs straight, keeping your spine long, letting your head gradually adjust to the pressure. And on an exhale, lower for a full forward fold, reaching for your heels, relaxing your head towards your shins and your chest towards your quads. On an exhale, lift to half forward fold, flat back. Focus on bringing your core in. And on an exhale, lowering back down for a longer full forward fold. Bend your knees if you need to feel the stretch throughout your back. And lift to a half forward fold. Last full forward fold, reaching for your heels, even pulling your chest closer towards your quads with your hands. Letting your head adjust to the pressure, relieving pressure in your sinuses. Place your palms on your mat and step your feet out for a wide forward fold. Toes pointed slightly inward, creating a flat back position, keeping your spine long. Interlace your hands behind your back and bend your chest forward, feeling the stretch through the backs of your legs. Bring your palms together for a deeper stretch through your shoulders. Place your palms at the front of your mat, stepping your feet back to a plank. Creating a straight line from your heels to your shoulders. Press back for a downward facing dog. Focus on bringing your chest towards your quads, your head towards your shins. And lift through your right leg for three-legged dog. Lower your right leg. And lift your left leg high for three-legged dog on the other side. Lower your left leg down. Bring your knees to your mat, your heels together, and lower your chest for a child's pose. Hands, arms reaching forward. Place your palms on your mat and shift your weight forward for a plank. Curl your toes under. Press your hips up and back, down dog. Reach your right leg high, three-legged dog. Opening your hip to the left side of your room, bending your knee. Lower your right leg and reach your left leg high, opening to the right side of your room. Slight bend in your knees. Pressing through your palms. Lower your knees wide. Rest on the tops of your feet, child's pose. Stretching your arms forward, relaxing your head down. Curl your toes under for a plank. And last, downward facing dog. Focus on bringing your heels a little closer to your mat. Shift your weight to your left leg. Reach your right leg high. Open your hip to the left side of your room and even twist your right leg, placing it on the ground. reaching your foot back up and lowering it to your mat. Reach your left leg high, open it to the right side of your room. And you can bring it all the way through, placing it on the mat. Reach your left leg back up and lower it to the mat. Lower to child's pose, knees wide, feet together. Feeling your back and your shoulders stretch out. Keeping your elbows lifted. Come to a seated position with your legs out in front of you. Lower your right leg underneath your left leg over your right, knees aligned, feet to your side. Inhale your arms overhead. Reach your right arm behind your back and your left arm down and behind your back, reaching your hands for each other. Feeling the stretch throughout your shoulders and your chest, opening your chest and your lungs to help you breathe better. Switch your legs, bring your left leg under your right, knees aligned. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, right arm reaches up and back, left arm reaches under, hands reaching for each other. Opening through your chest, keeping your gaze lifted. Place your palms on your mat and turn to the side for Shavasana. Laying on your back, bring your heels close to your glutes for bridge pose. Place your palms on your mat and press your hips high, interlacing your hands underneath your back for a deeper bridge, or you can place your palms above your shoulders for wheel, pressing your hips high. Focus on keeping equal pressure in your hands and your feet. And if you're in bridge, focus on pressing through your glutes and your hamstrings. Slowly lower down. Bring your knees into your chest to relieve any pressure in your lower back. Bring your legs long in front of you for fish pose, placing your hands underneath your glutes, putting your weight on your forearms and your elbows, and lifting your chest, feeling your back arch and your head relax back. Focus on bringing your head closer towards your mat, keeping your core engaged. Lower your torso, bring your knees into your chest for happy baby, reaching for the outside of your feet. Bring your knees closer to your shoulders. Bring your legs long for a last back pose, plow pose. Bring your legs high. We'll start in shoulder stand. Bring your legs up as straight as you can, supporting yourself with your hands on your lower back or placing your palms on your mat. And you can deepen this pose by placing your toes on the ground behind your head. If you're still in shoulder stand, focus on straightening your legs as much as you can and slowly lowering down, keeping your knees in, putting your arms out in a T shape beside you for reclined spinal twist. Lowering your knees to the left side of your mat, looking over your right shoulder. Focus on keeping your knees on the ground and working your right shoulder closer to towards your mat. Engage your core, bring your knees back into center. Lower your knees to the right side of your mat, looking over your left shoulder. Focus on keeping your breath even, releasing any tension in your back. And bring your arms out long, your legs out long for a final Shavasana.